Hey y'all, what's going on? We are back. Back for another round of NRL action. Back for another random live event. We got Fuji with possible rain tonight. We got That is my voice behind. Just trying to open this up so I can share a few places. And then I'm going to get in and try to get some practice laps in. Need the last second practice laps. I have not practiced at all today. So we in need of that. Where is this spot? Driver stream. Let's pasty paste there. Let's pasty paste over here. Let's pasty paste in here. And one more spot. And then I don't. Whatever happens, happens. Where's the live spot here? Here we go. All right. Let me go check the Discord real quick. Nothing going on. Hey, Neon, what's going on? How are you? Oh, all right. Let's go see here. I'm gonna check something quick. Shared this to see not a lot of love yet. That's fine. Hey, Johnny. Oh yeah. I know it was definitely directed at me. That zero sugar. Uh, I'm just kidding. I saw that and I had to laugh. I was like, I know he didn't mean anything, but it's hilarious. Um, some coffee. I forgot. I didn't open up my chat on the side here for when I miss something. I've got my chat. Of course, once the race gets going, I won't see any of it. But at least right now I can have it. I normally would have a late night coffee with you, Neon, but I'm just on the water tonight, the hard stuff. Hey, comfy corner, what's going on? Anybody got a practice lobby open? Nope. Not that I am friends with. Which means I'm just gonna go. I haven't even made the lobby online. I've only done it offline. So we're gonna go open my offline. I believe you. Other than it's hard for me to believe because I can't stand zero sugar soda, but I do believe you. All right. I mean, they should already be loaded, right? No, they're not. Yeah, there. I just want to go in and get a few laps here on the softs just to kind of settle back in. I was saying right when I jumped on, I have yet to run any practice today. It was a busy day. I had no chance to get on today, so I'm running off of all the rest of my stuff. So I'm just going to set up my little practice race since I'm quickly out front. Out front of the AI anyways. And I can run the second lap like I would for quali. It's all set up the same as quali anyways, so... God, I was sitting here reading CC's. Yeah, I enjoy myself sugar. That's not even why I'm Sugar Shuffles, by the way. I've mentioned the story before, but it was just a random name I came up with when I was creating a 2K NBA 2K player. I created a dude with like a high top fade. He's like my 90s style player. I was like, Sugar Shuffle sounds like a 90s hip hop artist. That's bad. Yeah, sugar's something I have to keep myself away from. We just don't get it in the house, because otherwise I'd drink way too much sugar if it was in the house. I ain't gonna lie. Way too deep. It is, and we have plenty of it here in America. Like when it comes to like pop and stuff, it's not like the caffeine. I can cut out caffeine, and I'm a coffee drinker, and I can cut out caffeine. But like if I go back and have some, and yes, it's Minnesota, so it's called pop. And if I had some pop for a couple days in a row, I get hooked again on that sugar. And it's tougher getting rid of that than caffeine itself. Because like my coffee, I don't get like sugary coffee. It's mostly black. But the sugar, man, as soon as I get back into it, it's cutting it back out is the tough part. So we just try not to have it around. Yeah, sugar is tough. Like I said, my wife and I just won't have it around much. She has normally a small bag of dark chocolates. She needs a sweet every now and then. Thanks, Shaggy. The warm-up right now, not going well. I am chatting more than I'm warming up, though. You too. Yeah, she's got a small bag that she has around. She's got to have a sweet every now and then. But yeah, I don't add sugar to my coffee. I don't add milk or cream, really. Hey, Parker, thank you. Sugar's like just a huge part of it. But I mean, it's like with everything, just moderation that people don't have, you know? You can have... Hey, Jack, thank you. You can have stuff that's not healthy for you, time here and there. Nah, you're fine, Jack, man. I know you jump around all over the place, so I appreciate you stopping in and dropping a like. It helps. And I'm normally a silent driver once the race comes anyway, so... Yeah, my dad was a diabetic. He had heart issues and the whole... Definitely can push way harder than that. Alright, thanks, Jack. Have a good one tonight. I assume enjoy watching Watching from another perspective. Hey, Wesley, how's it going? I'm definitely not on it right now. I really just wanted to get laps back in out of just feel comfortable again. And we're going to just wing it during quali. I have to check Discord here in a second, so. Last sector's the devil. Alright, let's see here. Still don't see anything yet. I'm gonna go and make this out lap. Try to make one last hot lap. And then we're gonna back out. Make sure I don't miss getting into the lobby here. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, no lobby yet. I just want to get ready after this. Thanks, Johnny. The plus side is Plus side is I'm basically locked in. Mathematically, I'm technically not, but like, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen, and I don't even think it's actually mathematically possible. If you dig into it, I don't even think it's possible. But we are racing to get a better starting position in the championship, in the final, so it still is an important race. I'm not as stressed about it. However, I just got to refine my pace because I can do 46s on mediums, so just got to get back used to. Yeah, Shay. Yeah, 30 points. I'm safe. I just, Oofda. I wonder if I should move my chat. I was in the way of my turn. I'm safe. I just, like we talked about, I just want to be up front. All right, forget this last hot lap. It was nice, by the way, Shaggy. I didn't talk about this afterwards, but I got in that lobby immediately last time, and that put me. I think the pit order goes in who gets in the lobby the quickest. So I had the front pit spot, so I had fresh air immediately for qualifying last week, which was awesome. It's kind of why I wanted to back out before this lap, but that's all right. That's all right. All right, we again have a week where we don't have to share any screenshots. Let's just make sure I've got softs on. We're good there. Anything else I wanted to do right away? I don't think so. Got the softs on. Let's go out there for a little bit. Hey! What's up, Briggs? Thank you. Appreciate the raid and bringing people over here. Yeah, Johnny, you just gotta have a good A good round, though. Nothing's out of the question. If you have a good round, you can still squeak in the bottom. Because there's lots of people. Hey, Don! Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All you gotta do is get there, though. Squeak in the bottom. Bzzz. How's it going, y'all? I mean, last year, or not last year, I always say last year, but last season of NRL, season 4, I missed a race. Made the final. And then technically took third. I took fourth in the final race, but there was some pens. But yeah, I did have good points in another race, so... Hey, Jake. Thanks for joining. So it's not impossible, Johnny. But yeah, it's tough when it's a big hill to climb, and there's quick guys on both sides, Friday and Saturday. Starting to get way too deep on the softs. I feel like I can brake later on the softs, but I think I basically have to brake where I was braking with the mediums. Well, I'm going to be regretting not getting practice in earlier today with how these warm-ups have gone. Hey, I appreciate you, B. I know I said it already, but in case you weren't fully in here yet, thank you. Later. Eat some Taco Friday. Appreciate you. Have a good one as you probably jump around later tonight. Some shaky laps right now. Hey, Gergen, what's up? How are you? Alright, I know we're just practicing, but... Thanks, Johnny. It would have been nice to just let me go here. Hey, Island, thank you. Appreciate it. Hot lap's already gone anyways, so... Gonna need it tonight, though. I know I say it before every race, but I do feel like I'll need it tonight. I might go blue for a second here. One sec. Can I change? Overlay options. Top right. Alright, I'm back. I had to move. My overlays were bugging me over there. I'm looking into that corner on these tight corners way too much. And that's throwing me off. Throwing me off. I definitely was more comfortable last week. But I tend to get more comfortable in the higher downforce stuff than the lower downforce stuff. So having Group 2s last week did fit in my comfort wheel zone. Or wheelhouse, I mean, not wheel zone. Finding the feel, a little bit of feel again. Finally hit turn 1 okay. Hey, Venusaur. What's going on? How you doing? Definitely tell I mostly practice on mediums. Yeah, we're doing well. Just getting ready for this NRL race. Feeling okay. I think I would have felt better just coming into this thing blind than having my practice right now. Completely missing apexes. At least I got it into the mid 46s. I'll check my. I didn't check. TC shouldn't be on. It's not here, anyways. All right. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the lurk as long as you're there, or as short as you're there. Let's get after this thing. Just want to get into the race and get settled down. I'm not the most optimistic about this quali right now. All right. No, you can't be in here, Fernando. Not the actual Fernando, but this Fernando. Bye-bye. You got kicked. Who are we missing? 12, 13, 14. I mean, we haven't had what was his name? NASCAR. Zascar. That's right. We haven't had Zascar since week 1. See how far Shaggy jumps out in this one. But it will be interesting because there's definitely more than one strategy you can take, and it's all going to be weather dependent on if those strategies will work to their potential. I think I'm set on what I'm doing, and we're just going to run with it. I think it is the quickest, so long as we. I think it can still end up the quickest, even if we do get some early rain, because there's chance of early rain. There's definitely going to be rain in this race. It is going to end in rain, no matter what. It's whatever. Is it SO7? Is that the setting? It's basically there's no way you can't get rain in SO7. That's what we end on. So no matter what, we're ending in the rain. The first half is sunshine, and then it gets dark somewhat quickly. And that's when the chances of rain happen. It's not a for sure thing. It all depends on the lobby. I ran a lot of practice races offline. Not as many as I wanted to, but early in the week I got some done. And yeah, it definitely is a mix. It can rain earlier. So, let's see. We will see. Yeah, tonight's all about surviving and picking up as many points as we can. I don't think I can win it unless a lot of things go my way. I don't think I'm fast enough in the dry or the wet to win. But you never know. Stuff can happen, especially when there's rain. Things can happen. So it'll be a fun one. We're just going to push and get as many points as we can. Hope to start as high as possible. The very simplest you could put it, I need 7 points, I think, to for sure lock my spot in. But that's the very simplest. Like, I have 30 points overall, and what, second on Friday or third? I don't remember. Hey, thanks, Cole. And so 30 is gonna not get to the final because there's just too many moving pieces. Even though I need 7 points to lock in, there's too many moving pieces of people who need a lot of points. You know, they need a lot of points with me getting 0, and like it's almost impossible. I won't say impossible, but like if somebody really broke down the math, you know, I need 7 points to be locked in, and a pretty small percentage I don't make it. But either way, we don't qualify next week, which next week will be a Saturday race during the day. During the day for us in the States here. But all of our points go towards where we start. So, you know, we want more points if we can get it. We're not just settling on in. The rain's right there. Look at that. going to reset this lobby eventually, I would assume. So we're still waiting for somebody, maybe? I haven't been watching Discord. Normally where the news is going on. Like, Fernando's in here. Gotta be starting soon. Check out the standings while I'm talking. Yeah, I'm third. I'm second for drivers on Friday, but I'm third overall. BHR's own Pelias Pango is second currently. He runs on Saturday. He's clinched already too. So he's just collecting points, and Shaggy's clinched and just collecting points to start. See who's going to start up front. So I'm third with 30 points. You know, it's Arnax tonight has a good chunk of points. He's only 2 behind me. Ormond has 23. He's tonight. Stumpy has 17 and Core has 17. Zilla has 12. So those are the guys who are going to be looking to grab plenty of points. Most likely, with the way is going, is we're going to be quitting back to the pits. At least personally, I am. Because you're just going to waste so much time on that out lap. I'd probably rather just get in. I'd probably rather just get in extra laps. There we go. It's definitely not the first exit I wanted. Plenty of room behind me, though. Lost a lot of straight line speed here. Might stay out for a second one if I get a good exit. Scruffy lap. 45s. Those are good times. Not a great exit there. I think I'll still be up on my time. We'll quit. Get another time in. Hey, Sal. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Crooked, what's up? At work lurking. I appreciate you. How you guys doing? Both Minnesota folks in at the same time. Let's go. Crooked's in Minnesota, and he streams. If you guys don't, go give him a sub. He hasn't been doing GT7 lately because he's been on the LMU kick. He's hooked his veins up to LMU and his new PC, but if I'm not mistaken, he's on the north side though. Alright, we can get 2 hot laps in. Second one won't be as good of tires, but the last time we upped it on the second lap, so it was pretty poor timing with people coming out. Ain't gonna lie. I dug that deep. At least they got going, so we're alright. Hopefully they have a decent pace on this outlap here. Appreciate it, Zilla. Screw that exit up, which is going to screw this last hot lap up too. Dang it. It's been well this season, man. Done well. Dang it. It's been a fun season so far. Let's just hook one up, right? Let's hook one up. Let's hook one up. Ah, that was a little rough. Trying a little too hard there. Cold tires do not want to grip. Cold tires did not want to grip out of there. Oh, sixth. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, there's still some behind me here, but... They got 8 seconds to finish. All right, get used to the mediums again. Get used to the mediums again. We'll take 6, though. We're in an all right spot. I definitely think I had a 45 in me. I think I had a 45 in me. But I didn't hook up turn 1 very well until late. All right. Thanks, Crooked. Have fun at work. This is definitely by far my least confident going in that I felt I could do well. And that's even including qualifying. So it doesn't surprise me to be starting in 6th. I'm still confident I can do well in race pace long term, but obviously would rather start a little higher. It's a big start for Core though. Corridor needs it. He's had some tough luck. He got kicked out by the curb in the last race right in front of me. Thank you, CC. Thank you, everybody who's wished the good lucks. That was a rough turn, or a second turn. I gotta get used to the mediums. Woo! Gotta get better exits off of that. At least we're still a little bit in the slip here. I wish I would have got a better exit, not to lose so much down this straight. Yo, Ganja, what's up? Much better. Sorry, I'm gonna be pretty silent. It's NRL. Just don't forget to check out McNaughty if you haven't yet. They got the live broadcast over there. But I'm pretty locked in here, so need to be. Definitely. Thank God Stumpy was further behind me, because almost brake checked him just so I wouldn't get in the back of Shaggy there. Did not mean that. That was bad. Don't need the weather radar for now, but I want that all the way zoomed out for when I need to go to it later. God, I gotta stop screwing up that exit. It just kills time down this straight. Would have had a good run out of there. I didn't want to clip Ormond. I always had that E at the end, like it's figured I had space. I went for the absolute send, but I kind of sent it a little too hard. Ruined my exit. The corner's so tough for me. I take that different than everybody else. I'm normally, maybe I'm not getting as much good exit speed out of it, but I normally take it a little bit quicker than that. I'm not going to defend this. So if he wants to go, he can go. I'm not going to defend it. not mean that, Shaggy. I know he knows I didn't mean that, but god damn it. I even let off to give myself more space to brake. No, it's just a teeny love tap, but it's not what I was looking for. I just wanted to push and try to get as much space as we could right now behind us, and maybe catch Core a little bit. He's flying. Should have downshifted. Somebody got a real good section through there. I didn't fall that far behind Shaggy, but Stumpy sure did gain through there. Oh no, Stumpy. Keep it together. Lost a little bit of time. Going in there. I didn't want to hit the wall or Shaggy. I wasn't that close to Shaggy, but last thing we need is one of us actually bumps the wall and we take both people out. So I'm gonna come out a little bit further behind Shaggy. We should be coming out kind of clean though. So now we just gotta watch the weather. There's only whoever's way back here. Who's that? It's gonna start getting hazy here, folks. Oh, we didn't really want this traffic in front of us. I know they're in 7th, so it's not technical traffic, but it's definitely what we didn't want. We want some fresh air here. We needed that bad. Shaggy didn't miss there like I did. So I can get a decent, okay run out of there, but like when I'm in traffic, I can't because I take the line different than others that I've been around. So those people up front who haven't pitted yet, they're hoping for rain eventually because those mediums are dying. Such a bad exit. Over rev that B. Gonna try to stay with Shaggy here. I'm not really settling into these fresh tires like he is. However, his might get chewed up a little quicker. So maybe we can pull him back in here. If his tires start going. He's definitely getting a good pace right now though in front of me. That was bad. And so is that. Really got to be in 46s. I know the track's colder now, but Just not chunking off enough time, but at least we're not seeing rain yet on there. So we need every lap we can. At least we're back in 46s, but not good enough. Oh, that was a late break. Hard to get a good exit when you break that late. God, this is real hazy. It's the haziest I feel like I've seen it without rain. Like, on the radar. I zoomed all the way out. I am going terrible into that turn right now. Rain coming. Got to get back in. However, this is not going to work. We're not going to pick up the time we wanted to. Because they're going to pit right now, most likely. Way earlier than I anticipated. Jesus. can't see the rain gauge. I did not realize that. Dang it. I normally don't worry about tire wear because I know from all my practice where my tire wear is going to be. I did not grab the rain gauge. Well, we're going to have to wing it on feel, I guess? Son of a... God dang it. So I knew the braking was going to be early, but... That was so early. I think I gotta do it. I'm gonna expect the heavy stuff to come. Oh, what a mess at the end here. What a mess at the end. Hey, Papa. We're just gonna be eating time out here until that heavy stuff gets in. Garbage on these right now. Golly. Yeah, Shaky made it out. Should have done the 17 like I was planning on. Because he made that out. I didn't really jump anybody here. Thing does not want to turn in the rain. Oh, why do I have my hazards on? I guess I'm a hazard right now in the rain, so it makes sense. Oh boy. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. That's a disappointment. Really wanted more points before for the last race. Having to avoid on that hairpin really hurt some time. That avoidance, without that, I'm at least in 7th, probably 6th without having to avoid there. I lost a lot of time there. 7th for sure. It was worth a couple seconds, but that was rough. That was rough. should have just pushed it. I should have pushed the mediums as far as they could go. But yeah, losing the slip of Shaggy and having to avoid Fredbird did not take anybody out was kind of the death of that. Kind of the death of that. Yeah, see, I'm just disappointed. That's just could have been so much better. So much better. We had such a good run going. Such a good run going to end like that. But as soon as I took avoiding action, it was over. Then I lost Shaggy too much by then, and that's that. Well, we'll have to work from a little further back next Saturday. I'm still pretty sure I'll make it. It's not a lock, but 30 points, and that I just got what ninth. So that's what 2 points down there, ninth. I think that's what F1 points are, two for ninth. So whole 32 points should get me in, but that's gonna be probably a mid pack mess, maybe mid pack mess. Oh boy. Well, it was still fun. I wish I would have been in a better spot with Shaggy when the actual rain came. After I lost him, I just basically lost my race. But yeah, hey, that's what happens. Can't kill them all, right? I did have a lot of fun in the beginning of that race. There was some fun battles up front, so that was still a fun race. I was just disappointed in the result, but the race was fun. Hanging out near the front with Shaggy again was fun until he got fresh mediums and was gone. My second medium pace was just it was rough. I was doing better in traffic almost. I didn't pick up my pace out of traffic. So, yeah. Anyways, to all you guys who are left who are running tonight, I know Papa is. I'm sure he's probably not here anymore because he's probably streaming himself and getting ready. Um, good luck. Good luck to everybody running tomorrow. Just like normal NRL fashion, this is going to be a short one, so I am jumping off. We do some gaming with my buddies from back home on Friday nights a lot, so I tend to jump off and go do that after the race, decompress from this. So I appreciate all you guys being here, hanging out. If I don't make it back again this week, I will be back Saturday most likely, as long as I make the final. It's like a 90% chance. I'm sure I will share on a post where I finished and if I'm in the final. So you'll know if I'm for sure going to be live for that short little period. Otherwise, I'll try. I keep wanting to try, but I've been so busy lately to get other streams in that it's just been impossible. So I'm going to say I'll try, but I'm not going to promise anything. It's been crazy. So yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the ups and downs of this one. We had a fun battle to begin, and rough finish at the end. And I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Peace.